What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? How you guys doing tonight? This is Clint Berry with From Addict to Entrepreneur. We are on day 7 of the 90-day run. It's Sunday. It's October 7th. We're a week in to October 2018. It's crazy to me that the year 2018 is already coming to an end. But back to today, which is the most important part of this journey. Today was a rough day, I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of irritated and annoyed all day today. I woke up this morning, I tried to do my morning routine pretty early, around 6, 7, and I was struggling getting my mind on the day's tasks. And it kind of trickled down and it had a ripple effect across my entire day, and that's okay. Because, you know, we are humans. We do have ups and downs on this journey. And not every day is going to be the greatest. You know I post a lot of motivational and inspirational stuff, but I go through ups and downs just like everybody else. But the key success, the key wins are going to be when we learn how to manage our downs. And it goes back to probably the most powerful sentence I've ever heard in my entire life, and that's the serenity prayer. It goes like this: God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Now, if we break down that prayer, the serenity to accept the things I cannot change. I cannot change anything outside of myself. So I have to look within when I am struggling. I have to look within when things are bothering me, because it's not a person that's bothering me. It's not a situation. You know, when I go and I point a finger at somebody or something for making me feel a certain way, that's putting myself in a victim state of mind. That's saying that I have no control over how I feel. Other people are doing the dictating in my life of how I feel and what my vibrations will be. And that's not the case, because we have this incredible power, and that is to change our vibrational frequency at any given time. And that's by changing our state of being. And when you start to realize you have this power, the serenity prayer becomes that much more powerful, because the only things that we can control are ourselves. But how do you go from being in a funk, being in a bad mood, being in a negative state of mind, to turning it around and getting in a good state of mind, getting into flow, you know, being positive? How do you go from, you know, negative to positive? Well, you know, I think a great thing for you to do is look for things that make you happy. Look for things that bring you joy, and then do those when you are in a negative state of mind. So it's kind of like having a tool belt, right? Having a set of activities that you can go to that's going to change your vibrational frequency. For me, what I did today is I went to the gym. The gym is kind of like an anchor for me in my life. It's something that I can use to channel my bent up negative emotions to something positive. I can channel this aggression that I have into something that's going to be conducive with my goals. It's going to have a positive outcome, and it's going to get me a little bit closer towards my goals. Another thing that I like to do is I love to go swimming. I like to swim in a pool, or I like to swim in the ocean. That, to me, it gets me out of my body, it gets me out of my head, it puts me in water. And I think water is so cool because it's always flowing. It just goes with the flow. It goes around rocks. It's constantly splashing up on the beach, you know, wave after wave after wave. Water is something that I believe the Taoists study the most often, the Taoist religion, because of how unique water is in a flow, right? So, you know, I found myself in a bad place today, but the key is to manage those downs, and that's what I did. And now I feel way better than I did before. And the key is to keep this momentum, emotion, this positive emotion, continue it going into tomorrow. Set up a plan for tonight, for tomorrow, to have a better day. And that's ultimately what we can do. So the courage to change the things we can, right? Going back to the serenity prayer, you need to have courage to look within, find something that you can use to change your vibrational frequency, get you out of a state of negative emotions or negative vibrations into one of positive very quickly, right? So find that activity for yourself. If you do find yourself in a funk, if you do find yourself having a bad day, perform that activity, get your vibes right, and then go about your day. The key is to stay positive. The key is to maintain that vibrational frequency, and one that's going to allow you to manifest your goals, your desires at the fastest rate possible. So that kind of concludes today's video. Again, today is day 7. We are on a roll here with uploading content to YouTube. I feel very good. I'm staying consistent with this, and it makes me feel good to be able to at least try to get this value that I feel like resides inside of me out onto a video and onto a platform that can reach millions of people. So please do me a favor, if you found this video helpful, valuable, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. Give me a thumbs up, give me a like, and again, please share this with friends or family if you feel like they could get some value out of it. Thank you again for following me on my journey, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 8.